Hello and welcome. This is a timeless read. I am recording this on, I think, Thursday, May 20, Wednesday, May 27th. I see the date on my phone. Let's go ahead and get started with the overall energy. What is going on for the listener? Oh, well, that's very nice. Headed toward that 10 of cups, emotional fulfillment, union, safety. Is there a challenge or an obstacle? Oh, interesting. The challenge and the obstacle is feeling left out in the cold, like some sort of outcast, but the overall energy is one of harmony, happiness, and emotional safety. That's very, very interesting. How are you feeling about all of this, listener? What is going on for the listener? How are they feeling about this? Conflicted. Conflicted about wishes fulfilled, conflicted that this may be the real deal, this may be the actual thing. Perhaps um, that's interesting. The way you're feeling about this with the conflict and the ability to believe in the miracle and the renewal and the wishes fulfilled is what's actually causing this conflict when this 10 of cups is right here in front of you, ready to be taken, ready to be accepted. Um, you just got to believe in which I understand is really hard. What is the hidden blessing? Hmm. The hidden blessing. Wow. This actually should be what's leaving behind, but the hidden blessing. Okay. The hidden blessing, as I see it right now, is learning that you are not a victim, or it kind of is an empowerment. The hidden blessing is seeing the actual fact that you're imprisoned by your own thoughts, and the way that you are viewing this as a potential outcast and not entirely believing in your wish fulfilled, whether this is work, love, or whatever it is. The hidden blessing is realizing that you're the one keeping all the thoughts. You're the one imprisoned by your own mind, essentially. And that's really what you're leaving behind here with this Nine of Swords. You're leaving behind the anxiety and the self cruelty and the anguish that you're feeling by the thoughts that you're having, which are not, these are old perceptions, and they're not what's actually in front of you. And I understand being concerned on whether you can trust it, trust the 10 of cups. um how to get the most out of this energy? The Justice card. Be fair and balanced, be truthful and honest about how you feel, um both by your thoughts and your acceptance of the good. It's got to be fair and balanced. You give credit where credit is due. Give light where light is due. Um, and that's how you're going to get the most out of this energy, is really focusing on the wish fulfilled and how you're fulfilling your own wish, not relying on if this is another person, another situation, not relying on something outside of yourself, but understanding that your ability to be fair and balanced and truthful and honest is how you're going to get the most out of this 10 of cups and really be able to accept the wishes fulfilled. What do we need to be mindful of here? Mindful of our emotions. If you've watched any reads, when a card comes out on the side, it tells me that the energy is still fluid. And this is your choice. This is where you're choosing the stagnation and the repression from these three cards and this card right here with the Five of Swords. It's a choice. You're really making a choice. I believe it is a conscious choice. You need to be aware of your patterns and aware of your thought patterns, and how that's actually affecting your wishes fulfilled in your Ten of Cups coming to full fruition. Um, Tell me more about this instability and then controlling the emotions. Tell me more about what we need to be mindful of in this area. Leaving those past behind. There's a lot of sword energy here, and that's a lot of your thoughts. Um, Leaving that behind. Accept the lessons that you've learned from previous situations, that are causing you to feel, the causing you to feel some sort of conflict internally about the wish fulfilled. Leave that behind. Accept the lessons for it, from it. Every situation is a lesson and a blessing. Um, what is the outcome advice for this Ten of Cups? Well, they're all flipping around now. Let's see what else are there any more coming out? Just these two. Excellent. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. That's telling me that this is really about your own self authority, your own ability to drive and structure yourself, your thoughts, how you're processing this, whether or not you're holding on to old anxieties and old pain, versus being able to accept, see the truth. The outcome is you will see the truth. You'll see the truth in it. You'll see the hard work and the sacred work that comes in allowing this Ten of Cups to come in. Now, if this is not a relationship, it's not a career, it's not any of that, it's a personal development, it means that you can accept the joyful cups, you can accept the emotional safety outside of another person, outside of another circumstance. But you really need to see the truth that it's all about your own sacred work and the own work that you're doing inside for yourself. To grow and evolve, either spiritually. Well, I think when you grow spiritually, you grow in all kinds of ways, mentally, physically, financially, in all of the ways. So, working on the sacred craft and recognizing that the joy, it's interesting, recognizing that joy is part of your soul work. Being joyful, believing in your wish fulfilled, leaving behind the things that no longer serve you. Easier said than done. I totally understand. Will send you into your soul work and your ability to see the truth, clarity, breakthrough. These two fell out, the Hermit card and the Page of Cups, when I was talking about this, the outcome and advice. Um, do your soul work, do your inner work with the Hermit card, and find the inspiration, find the love, find the playfulness. If you can't completely let this go, try and find the playfulness and the creativity, and that may help you, to do that inner soul work. It's deep with inside you. It's deep inside of you, and it's there. It may not be that deep. It may be right beneath the surface. But yes, your ability to structure and control how you're perceiving things and not relating them to historical situations, old patterns, and understanding that this is new. It is coming. It is the Ten of Cups. It is your personal joy and fulfillment. Usually, Ten of Cups, has more to do than just one person, but um, Nine of Cups is personal self fulfillment. But the Ten of Cups, understanding and doing that inner soul work that it's asking us to do, is what's going to lead to this joy and happiness and peace. Anything else before we wrap this up? One more. Your breakthrough is there. Stop repressing your truth. Stop repressing your truth. Um, Stop repressing the truth that things have changed, that you are here for a breakthrough and you've had the breakthrough, and now you need to believe in the breakthrough. And that may require more internal work and lighting your own fire of joy and happiness and filling your own cup, which it always starts with us. Um, but stop repressing the truth and stop believing that the old is still what's happening. And let go of this analysis paralysis. Let go of these thoughts of being outcast and um, plotted against. The world is not against you. The universe is actually on your team. You just have to let go of the old and see it and recognize it and allow it. Yeah, the world card on the bottom of the deck, and this is probably where I'm going to wrap it up. Um, the world is yours. You're beginning a brand new cycle. Like there's the Nine of Cups underneath. Um, you're branding and building a brand new cycle of stability and conservation and growth and security and your personal boundaries to ensure these things never happen again, which leads to your own personal joy. Thus, the Ten of Cups as well, emotional safety and bliss and dreams coming true. So I hope that this helps somebody. Believe it. Believe it. The more you believe it, the more true and real it becomes. Love you. Have a great day.